What's going on, YouTube, man? So first things first, a big congratulations to everybody who got pinned for Chief this weekend, man. That's a big accomplishment. I know a lot of y'all worked very, very hard for it, and I'm proud of you. Shoot, it's starting to make me notice, like, now we're in charge. Like, everybody who came in my year group, they're making Chief now, Senior Chief now. Others went officer. It's kind of like, now we're the ones in charge. Like, not everybody's telling us what to go do or what to go sweep. You know, it's nice to see the tables turn. All right, man, so this video is going to be about, somebody asked me a question. So the question was, like, would I have given somebody who was in my position 6 years ago, ready to go state 21, the same advice that somebody gave me? Now, a little background. Like, I was one of those, you know what I'm saying, superstar people who made first class really early. Joined the Navy at 18, made first class around 21, 22. So, like, I felt like everything was going my way. And so I was contemplating getting out the military because the military wasn't giving me what I wanted, in a sense, right? It's like I was thinking I deserved something, but I wasn't getting what I deserved. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyway, so the question comes from, like, okay, if you got one of those type of sailors, would you tell them to get out the military, or would you tell them to stay in the military? Now, I know a lot of people personally would tell that person to stay in the military and keep doing what you're doing and retire because it's working out for you, right? Like, why would you leave? Why would you go to the civilian sector, potentially make less money for a really long time, and then you're not necessarily living the life you want to live because you don't make enough money? Would I have told that same person the same thing? Me personally, I would have told the same person, hey, just stay in the military. Now, if you got somebody else who's dead set on not being in the military, I would not tell that person to stay in the military. Like, if you got somebody who's joining the Navy, just get out of a rough situation, get back on their feet, get out of debt, you know what I'm saying? Once that person actually reached or accomplished that goal that they joined the Navy for, that's when I start to look at somebody and say, okay, maybe you should get out the Navy, because the military has already worked for you. Like, if you joined the military and it got you what you needed, then, you know what I'm saying, then why stay any longer than you already have to? And that leads me to this. So, like, this is the only job, like, that I know of where you're locked in for so long, I guess, other than an athletic contract. But even athletic contracts, they come with enormous amounts of money and bonuses based on performance, etc. So, like, you joining the military is kind of like, okay, you locked in for at least 2 to 3 years at the very minimum, and then this is what you're going to do. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, whether you like it or not, this is what you got going on. A lot of people don't like that type of deal because it locks them in. It makes them feel trapped, right, enclosed in a space where they can't get out of. Versus if you go in the military, or you get out the military and you go to the civilian force, you don't necessarily have that hard constraint around you. So yeah, if I could rewind the time back, I would have definitely not changed my path, only because I was one of those people who had it all lined up. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people who was going to help me with recommendations, put the package together. I just had to do my part. And so if somebody joined the military and they already accomplished what they needed to, I don't really see an issue with them getting out, because that's what you came in for. Now, next part of this is going to be, I see a lot of people tend to want credit for things, right? They want to get the credit that they quote unquote deserve. And I just want to put that out there. It has been a lot of times where I didn't get the credit that I felt like I deserved. And, like, that wait your turn thing is kind of like, it will come when it comes, or it'll come when it's ready for you, etc. Whatever your saying is, sometimes you just gotta wait. Like, that credit's not gonna come immediately when you feel like you deserve it. It's not like you go to the bank, say, okay, I want my credit for, you know what I'm saying, sweeping up the floor, and they'll be like, oh shoot, here goes your credit. It's not how that works. Like, sometimes you get the credit that you quote unquote deserve long after the credit is overdue. Hopefully that made sense, man. So that would be my lesson that I learned this week. I got tests, finals, all that good stuff. Not finals, tests and exams and quizzes all throughout this week. And then next week we have Tuskegee's homecoming, which is going to be a really exciting time. So other than that, man, hopefully you guys are having a great week. Thank you for tuning into the channel, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.